Hi. You missed me? I missed you too. Hey, I'm back. Hey guys, welcome back to Tea Talks with Tolu. If you're just joining us for the first time, if you're just seeing this channel for the first time, I'm so glad you found us. Welcome to Tea Talks with Tolu. Today we're going to be talking about self-care tips, mostly tips that I do. So self-care tips for busy people, self-care tips for even extroverts, self-care tips in general actually. So you do need this. Stay tuned. So guys, today we're going to be talking about, as I said, self-care tips. But first of all, you've been wondering, oh, why didn't this pretty face grace my screen last week? I know, you missed me. You missed this face and this voice, didn't you? So, but more importantly, why did I go away last week? I did promise that I did promise when I went off that I was gonna say why. I feel like I'm accountable to you now because you put your time in, you know, to see me, to check if I've dropped something new, hot, spicy. Okay, I'm actually more like feeling my new hairdo, so I'm just doing any movement that will require me, you know. Okay. Why was I away? I was away because I was stressed. This is kind of like a sensitive issue, so I'm not going to go deeply into it now because that's not the that's not the main topic for today. In honor of Mental Health Day, which was yesterday, I thought, you know what, it's quite fitting to sort of touch on this a little bit. So here it goes. I do suffer from anxiety, apart from the very anxious. My anxiety is very anxious. Stress is a big trigger for me. It takes me a while to actually recognize that, you know what, you need to slow down, and you know, until I start seeing symptoms, I don't stop. So what happened 2 weeks ago, I started to have symptoms. I couldn't sleep. I literally could not shut down, could not close my eyes. I'll be up to 3, I'll be till 3 a.m. and I will sleep at 3 and then wake up at 6, and then I have to do the whole run around for the day on 3 hours sleep, and then the next day is the same. So I was breaking down gradually, and it was just a lot. And then it got too much for me, and then I started to, so I decided, take a break. It's time for some self-care. So today we're going to be talking about just that. Almost everything will work again if you unplug it for a few minutes, including you. So let's get started. The first one, number one, limit your social media time. So I know everyone says this, and you know, you'd have heard it constantly, but sometimes we don't know how much we really do spend online, especially when Twitter or Instagram sucks you into that, you know, black hole of scrolling and swiping. As much as we get informed by social media, I do believe that it also gets too much sometimes, especially in times like this when, you know, there's so much negativity in the news. Cut down on that negativity, get some books and get other things to do, and just cut down your social media time. One thing I didn't think I was going to get into was podcasts, and honestly, they are so good. They give your eyes a break. So because most of us are working from home now, your eyes are on the screen always. When you're away from that, on your lunch break, you take your phone with you and, you know, decide to, oh, let me catch up on what's been going. So I feel like podcast takes your eyes away from staring and staring and staring. And you know, if you're someone that really looks into screens almost all day, you would know that even that alone drains you. So get into podcasts. I don't know what your interests are, depending on what your interests are, and try to get into like more positive podcasts. For example, I do listen to Michelle Obama's podcast. It's a general thing, it's about anything and everything. Okay, Paul. So, you know, with her podcast, it's something that I get to laugh about. I do follow Ramesh Ranganathan. Hip Hop Saved My Life. Random, I know. Also Audible. I like it because I can listen. I do like, there's something special about actually flipping through the books. When you use Audible to read a book, you would see what I'm saying, like, oh, I didn't know there was an effect, like going through, okay, this is chapter 2, rather than someone telling you. However, it does give that break from having to, and then you can do other stuff. You can do your work whilst you're, well, listening to a book being read to you. So limit your social media time. Okay, number 2, meditation. So this is quite an unconventional one, but I just wanted to say, like, for parents, if you have kids at home, listen, these little creatures are not just here to, you know, take all your time, eat all your food. They give love, and, you know, they're so much fun to be around. They spread so much joy. So have fun with them, play with them, do things that they actually like to do. And, you know, you'd be surprised at how much better you feel after doing it. If you don't have kids, it's fine. If you have family around and you've got your nieces, nephew, cousins, you know, once in a while, once in a month, help out. If you've got friends with kids, go around, visit them, play with their kids. Also, Zayn has been complaining that he wanted to be on the video, so I thought it's an opportunity to put him in, so enjoy.
No.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. One more. 3, 2, 1. Number 3. What are my favorite thing is, I can't tell you, I can't overemphasize the benefits of taking a walk. So I'm sure most of you already know this, but it is recommended to take a walk 30 minutes a day, and this helps you have a longer life in the long run, lighten your mood. Just go out there, embrace nature, take it in, embrace the sounds, you know, especially in the middle of trees and birds, and it just gives you this feeling that you can't get anywhere else. Honestly, try it and intentionally take it in, breathe in nature. Well, if you have allergies, don't breathe in nature because I think the final one is journaling. This has actually been proven to be cathartic. So it depends on how much you want to be doing it. I actually would recommend daily. You can write your daily gratitude. It's so good because, you know, we take like the basic, it's so easy. Every one of us does it. You take the basic things of life for granted. Basically, it's not like I'm here out of merit. I may have put in the work as well, But you know, there are people that would put in the work if they can, but they can't even do it to start with. So daily gratitude is so helpful. It reminds you of all the positives in your life if you're able to write it. It doesn't have to be big things. It doesn't have to be, oh, today I got a promotion. That's not the only time. Literally, I am thankful for access to clean water. I am thankful that I can afford to eat free course meals. But you know, because I'm in Fit Farm, I've decided to cut it into 2. A friend of mine actually just this week recommended an app. I think it's called 21 Days. I'll try and find the link and drop it in the description box as well. And it has everything in one, so you don't have to run around or keep different journals. So this is what the app looks like. 21 Days Challenge. Obviously you've got everything, as you can see. You've got kindness, positive affirmations, mental wellness, all of that. Look, it's literally got everything. Declutter, social media detox. You've got everything you need there to start journaling. You've got everything. You can also create your own if there's something specific you want to deal with. I just think it's really great. You can start that one if that's what you want. You can choose the days that you want. And you can start as many as possible that you want to do. I recommend this app. And you know, I think it's called 21 Days because it's scientifically proven that it takes 21 days to get used to a new habit. So guys, look into this. Trust me, you will love it. Guys, I hope you enjoyed today's one. So I am back now. Thankfully, I took some of these steps and I took even more. I did go out. I did have much more family time, which helps me to keep centered. I do hope that you apply this to your daily life, and I hope that it helps you be a better person, feel better, and have a better quality of life. We are going to be having a live video today. If you're watching this before 8 p.m. Sunday the 11th, we're having a live video later this evening, and we're going to be talking about women empowerment and the impact it has in modern day. So are we too woke to keep our relationships? We're going to be having that chat. All right, thank you all so much for watching this. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.